Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm here joined with Alex.
Yeah, hi guys. Thank you, Da Vinci, for having me.
Yeah, great to have you here, man. Alex is actually a YouTuber, right? He's been doing YouTubes just recently, started doing YouTubes just recently, and he's just blown up amazingly. He's gone from obscurity to 6,000 to almost 10,000 views in 2 months. And I'm just like blown away from that. He's also a serial entrepreneur, right? He does a lot of cool businesses, speaks a lot of different languages.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that and his outlook for Bitcoin in this episode. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you get into Bitcoin?
Yeah, sure. That's actually a really funny story. So I got into Bitcoin the first time in 2010 because I saw a web banner on a website and there was written Bitcoin on it. And I was like, Bitcoin? What the heck is Bitcoin? And then I researched a little bit and I saw that I could mine it and that it was basically free money. I was like, which idiot doesn't want free money, So,
exactly.
So if it's for free,
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, sure, I want some free money. So, and I tried to mine it and I downloaded the blockchain software to mine it. But the problem was, it was not synchronizing 100%. And I did not know at this time how to debug that. So, and then I let it run for like a week or so. And I had a really strong gaming PC. So I knew it's not my PC. And then I basically gave up on it. I was like, okay, maybe it doesn't work. Something is wrong. I just cannot figure it out. And there was nobody to talk to at this time, because it was so early. So I left it. And in 2013, I saw how Bitcoin went to over $100. And I was like, I should have made it work somehow. Now one Bitcoin is $100. It was a couple of cents when I saw it. It was just less under $1 when I saw it. So,
wow.
And I was like, I missed the 100x. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not too late. Maybe I can try again. So then I tried with a laptop, but in 2013, there was already so much hash power required to mine Bitcoin that the laptop also could not catch up with the blockchain to synchronize. Then I tried for 3 weeks and it did not work. And I was like, okay, maybe Bitcoin is not for me. I just left it. And then in 2015, I had in Germany, where I'm originally from, a roommate. And this roommate was just chilling on his couch every day, but he made like 400 to 1,000 euro, which is like equivalent to like $500, $1,200 approximately. So, and then I was asking him, hey, what are you doing there? I see you just on the couch in your jumpsuit and you make somehow money. It's like, yeah, I'm exchanging. I'm like, what are you exchanging? It's like, yeah, Litecoin, perfect money, Bitcoin and Bitcoin. I said, go away with that. Didn't work for me. He said, why? What did not work? I said, yeah, I wanted a wallet and I wanted to mine it. He said, wallet is done in 5 minutes. So really? He said, yeah, give me your iPhone. So I gave him my iPhone. He installed the blockchain wallet on it. And then I was like, okay, what do I do now? I said, he's not bad at exchanging. Maybe I should get into exchange. Yeah. So, and then, then I started to exchange. And in Germany, there was like maybe 5 people doing it at the time in late 2015. So, so cash, so fiat against crypto and vice versa. So obviously Bitcoin. So, and then by the early 2016, I was in an internet cafe and somebody was asking me, because I came there quite often, and he saw how my lifestyle changed a little bit already. He was like, what are you doing right now? I'm like, yeah, I'm still working my engineer job, but I'm also now in Bitcoin. He said, you're a drug dealer, so I'm like, no drug dealer, no drug dealer. So only exchanging. He said, exchange. Yeah. So then I felt like the urge to look a little bit into the legislation, if there is something that I can lay my finger around that kind of protects me against the law if something happens with my coins. And in Germany, it was the Wild West. In Germany, there was like a law that said you're responsible for the coins no matter what if you buy them. Mm-hmm. So that means even if I can prove that you had my coins and you buy guns, drugs or whatever, I would be the one responsible. I was like, no, that doesn't work for me. Mm-hmm. So I might change the country, Mm-hmm. So, and then I lived already a couple of years in Paris, in France. So, and by convenient coincidence, there the legislation was different. There, if you buy my coins, it's your problem, not mine anymore. So and
That's good. That's good. Yeah, they're much better than Germany.
So and that's why I moved back to France. And then became there an exchanger. So I had my client base.
You mean trader or exchanger?
Exchange at this
time.
time.
So you actually were selling people
coins. Yes.
Coins. Wow, that's amazing.
Yes. So I kept always a little bit for myself, because I saw obviously the price going up. So I should have a little stash for myself, but I was not trading it. And then when I was in France, I had my German client base supporting my life in France, while I was creating a new client base in France. And was expanding, and there was only one place, a physical location, that was my biggest concurrent, and that's part of Ledger and called Coin House. At this time, it was called La Maison de Bitcoin, and they stopped serving me after 6 months and banned me because sometimes I bought bitcoins from them to supply my client base, but they did not like that after 6 months so much anymore because I exceeded them in trading volume. Without a physical location. So I was doing it like in cafes and McDonald's or stuff like that. So, and I became bigger than them on a daily basis with my exchange that I had running.
Wow, that's incredible. That's a huge story. Oh my God. If you're American, do not do that. Do not do that, because that will seriously land you in jail 30 years plus. Okay,
yes.
So just so you know.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yes. In Europe it's possible, but not in the US.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's kind of dangerous in the United States because of the laws there, right? And they're really, the FBI will actually hunt you down.
Yes.
so yeah. Don't do that in the US.
Yes.
All right.
So then we have early, summer 2016, and the bull run slowly started. So, and I saw this, and then I was okay. I should hold maybe a little bit more. That looks good how it's going. And the moment that I realized that was I was in Greece, and that was my first holiday for like 3 years, and I was then for a month on holidays. And I woke up every morning on I think in Rhodos. Yeah, it was in Rhodos. Every morning I woke up and my money basically doubled overnight. Every time it doubled. So, and I was like, what's happening? Is there some news? Because I was already like reading about fundamentals and some technicals. So that I get a better grasp what's actually happening with the price. And then I was like, okay, what happened that the price goes up? And it was actually the halving. And I was not aware until like 3 days after the halving, So I was like, okay, that makes sense, So, and then I was okay, I hope that keeps going, But then after like 5 days, then we saw a small correction. I was like, okay, it was fun while it lasted. So luckily I cashed out while I was going up. So I made some good money there. Then I kept exchanging until 2017 in, almost the end of the bull market, when we hit the top. And I was about to create my own ICO with my friends because we saw the ICO bubble and we were like, okay, we're definitely jumping on this too.
Yeah.
And our problem was that we started too late. And when we were ready to start raising funds, we were already like in February 2018, where we were already, we saw already the huge correction. And then investors were scared to jump on our project to finance it. And we were financing it for a while out of our own pockets. And there I actually was then trading already a little bit. Then I got to the point where we almost ran out of money. So I had like $5,000 still left to my name. Everything else went into the project. And I had then in August 2018 to make the choice. Do I put this last amount of money into the project and hope that it will run then? And risk that I will be on the street. I was technically already on the street because I lived in my office to save money, so that I can finance the project. Mm-hmm. So, and I was like, okay, then I would be totally on the street, So, or do I go to Ukraine where I had a girlfriend at the time and I knew the cost of living there, and could figure something out over the next couple of months, and at least I would not be on the street and I can eat, So, when the moment came, then I bought my ticket, flew to Ukraine and to Kiev. And then I basically stayed there. So then what happened was that I was like for 2 weeks, not doing a lot, but I was thinking what I could do in the future. And then I was like, wait a second, when I was trading from like September 2017 to May 2018 in that period, I was actually quite successful. I had like success rate over 80% in my trades. I was like, why I'm not trading, you know? So why I'm not professionally trading?
That's impressive. 80% on your trades. Wow, that's a high percentage. You know that a successful trader, right, is just 51% correct, and that's good enough because as long as you make sure you take 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, you'll always come out on top.
Yes.
But 80%, wow, that's incredible.
Yes, and I have proof. I can go back on Kraken into my account. I can prove it. So and then I started trading, and that was the first time that I actually was leverage trading. So I read a lot about trading. I saw Carl, for example, at this time. I think I saw a video from you too at that time, and I saw some other crypto YouTubers starting out, and then I got like quite an idea how technical analysis was working, and everything that I could not get out of the YouTube videos, I was then researching on Google or out of books that I could find. And then after 2 months, I started slowly to leverage trade. And then I had then long-term goals set for me. I was so I said, okay, if I can turn the 5,000 until the end of the year to 25,000, that gives me so much room for the next year to try to increase the amount again, so that I can sustain my lifestyle and I don't have to go back to like a 9-to-5 job, you know. So, and I can also go back to Paris. That was for me the most important thing. So, and then, then I had another milestone. Then I said, okay, in 2019, I want to hit 100K. Then in 2022, 150, 500K. And then this year, I wanted to hit 1 million. So, but what happened was that after 2 months, I hit 50K. Then until the end of the year, it was like early November, I was already at 100K. And then in
November 2019?
18.
Wow.
So, and then in March 2019, I was at almost 500K, and that was the first time where I pulled all the money out into cash. I just wanted to see it one time because it felt not real to have so much money on your wallet. And that was when we hit the low for Bitcoin, when I took it out. So I took all my coins out. I had over 100 Bitcoins. I cashed them all out, and I have still a picture how I piled the cash up at home. And was looking at it. I was like, okay, I think it drops a little bit more. And if it's just like $200, then I make like 20 coins, you know, so that I get more. So, but yeah, I hit exactly the low when I cashed out and turned around, you know. So, oh shit, I need to put it back. I need to put it back. So yeah, and while the price was going up and getting my coins back, I lost like 12 Bitcoins, but it was not that much. It was like, not in like relation, was not much. I lost like $6,000, $8,000 in the process. So which was fine for me at the time. So I was like, okay, I can live with that. It was like an experiment. Okay, I lost like, a couple of weeks of money. So, and from there, it was then just snowballing. You know, I created at this time, then my own first course that was quite successful, where I taught other people to trade on a one-on-one basis. And I stopped this then in 2019, and the end of 2019 again, because I started traveling again a lot, and it would not be really responsible from me to advertise that I'm reachable, but I'm actually not reachable. So I stopped the program and focused more on my trading. And from there onwards, it just went crazy, you know. So because we saw then summer 2019 the 14K top. And that was when I had for the first time, 7 figures, multiple 7 figures. And from there it was just through the roof.
Wow. Congratulations, man. That's an amazing story. You know, you guys, you can too do this as easily as he did. I mean, he went from like $5,000 in 2018 and slowly built up. And now he's a multimillionaire. Look at this watch. Bling, 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 bling. Right? So yeah, this is a time to get into Bitcoin. You're not too late. It is just starting out. All the corporations, banks, major corporations, they're buying into Bitcoin. You can get in before they do and start selling to them. You want to be that guy, right? Let's do it. Let's sell it to them, right? You don't have to trade. You could just, dollar cost average. Yes. But to close this off, right? You know, honestly, I want to say two things, okay. Right? Is that I find it amazing that you learned French, you learned English, Russian, and German is your native language.
German. Yes,
that's incredible, right?
Yeah.
Man,
that's the languages that I speak, but I understand quite more languages than I speak, because so many languages are related to a language that I speak. So that's why I understand some languages that I can not even speak. So I understand like, I think 10 languages.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Man, I'm impressed by that, man. I want to learn as many languages as I could possibly learn. But, you know, when you get older, it's a little bit harder. But I will do it. Anyways, I want to know, where is your price projection for, because I'm sure everybody wants to know, what's your price projection for both Bitcoin and Ethereum?
So my price prediction, like the next cycle top for...
exactly.
So the next cycle
top.
Yeah, so here in this cycle that we are in right now, so don't get fooled, guys. Some people say we are in a bear market. We are not. We're definitely not. I think we will top out at like 180, 350K-ish in that kind of range. It's really hard to tell, but that is like, so my conservative target and my optimistic target. And for my Ethereum target, we will be way north 10K. So I want to be conservative with Ethereum, but I think we will be past 10K. I made the same prediction with Bitcoin in 2017 when people were asking me, no, actually in 2016, when they asked me in late 2016, what do you think where Bitcoin will be next year? It was the first time it went over $1,000. And I said, it will hit 10,000. I said, no, it's impossible. So then when we hit over 10, everybody start calling me.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here, man. If you like that, smash a like. Also, look, link in the description below is Alex's channel. Check that out. See if you like his channel. See if you like his TA. He does a great job over there. So yeah, make sure you check out his channel as well. All right. Thanks for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you really much.
If you guys enjoyed this, remember, Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay. You need to be a part of it. Okay. All right. Cheers.
See you guys.